GP.
Police department.
February 22nd, Police Department, entrance.
Aww. Phew. We're finally here. Why would they put a police department so far away from the prosecutor's office?
Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on. What's that? Ugh.
Disturbing! Why does it undulate like that?
You got it. You practically got it. It's undulate.
Why does it undulate like that?
Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot.
Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow.
Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him?
Someone... I got... fuck, that caught me off guard. Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. Hide me.
He sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal! What are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know, I'm a very busy man, pal.
Busy enough to dance with the Blue Badger?
I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You'd better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
Well, why not?
Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yes. Well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if it was faked?
Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? What did I do to her? Gumshoe, let me fill you in on something. This girl is actually a relative of the suspect. She's...
Calling my sister a fucking murderer.
She's Lana Sky's sister. Whoa! Did she prosecute his little sister?
Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically!
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked.
Huh?
It's a sensitive issue with us these days.
Oh, so now we have to be careful with calling evidence fake? Some year this turned out to be. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of the criminal affairs. No!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No! Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time?
Then, what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, it was my sister's case and all.
It's true. We never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy here... lowest ranking guy, chief of detectives.
Yeah?
Huh. Okay. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you?
I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger danced down, pal. Wait, Pat. Wait. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Getting the badger dance down, Pat. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, basically, he's just trying to memorize the dance.
Okay.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing? Like, be a functioning member of society?
The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. An officer marshal was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Officer Marshall?
Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that marshal guy. patrolman is in charge of the crime scene. It's unheard of, pal! Huh. What about this knife?
This knife!
Found in Mr. Edgewood's car and stabbed with Mr. Edgewood's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Oh. Wait, I didn't mean... I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have had a grudge against Mr. Edgewood. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened?
We have to find out a little bit more about what's going on with Edgeworth.
What about the trophy?
Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgewood got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah, they were pizza!
Of course, pal! I got an award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations.
So basically, he got a participation award.
Yeah, he got a fucking star on his forehead.
it's not even stars. It's like one of the dollar store stickers that says 99 cents.
They gave an award to Prosecutor Edgeworth, an actual molded trophy and everything. Gumshoe just got a fucking Dollar General sticker.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently, he's forgotten. God. Even Phoenix is just like, yeah, I when he says that, yeah, I know what's up. But I was proud of Mr. Edgewood for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. What about Goodman? Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey, pal, this is a detective's ID card! You can't just keep that, you have to turn it into the police! It's people like you that get me in so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot.
Bruh.
That's not good. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman? Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake.
But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
Whoa! Now I remember! Bruce Goodman! He's the victim! That's what I thought.
Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
I'll tell you after you get to that menu. Oh, now we have two options, okay.
Okay, let's go with Bruce.
So, this ID card belonged to the victim. He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it?
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
But then why would he be out of there? What was he doing? There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal? Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot. And Lon is confessing as much. Okay. He's in a tough spot. Again. Again. Oh. Do you really have to remind me of this case? Oh god.
Well, it is part of the sequence.
Okay. Well, it all started with the murder of the defense attorney, Hammond.
We were found innocent!
Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him!
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always been... Oh, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea he was under the gun. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgewood is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this all for us.
I was wondering about that.
What? The Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece.
We can tell.
You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery powered so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances, dances, dances until its batteries die.
The poor blue badger faded to death until he drops.
Oh, we had to do
Wait,
that.
what?
That was a thing we had to do. Okay.
I forgot that was evidence.
And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Oh, thank you!
Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who was, what was his name? The guy in the parking lot. That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the Chief of Police. Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA. Great. Okay. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little bit more easier for you. Show them this, and then they'll let you examine the crime scene, maybe. Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction added to the court record. Okay. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Just act like you're supposed to be there, and nobody will look at you twice, pal. Thanks. I'm just gonna smuggle myself.
Oh, Phoenix, not like this.
February 22nd, Prosecutor's Office, underground parking lot. Looks like the investigation is still going.
I had to be getting back to the shop. Sorry. Looks like I'll be stuck in the pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby.
I think Angel was talking with Marshall.
Oh, still here.
I think that's what was happening.
Hello. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I got a boyfriend in criminal affairs too.
Is his name Marshall? What happened to the security guard?
Oh, you know me. Bye-bye.
Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Okay.
There's something I wanted to ask you.
Scene of the crime? A cold grave for men who've lost their dreams. And me, I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment.
He is asleep.
Well, should we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest?
There's something I wanted to ask you.
Okay, this is the same thing. Okay.
Okay.
No use talking to him. Okay. Hey! Hey! Wake the fuck up! I have a letter of introduction. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I'll warn you, fan letters to me go right into the spittoon. It's not a fan letter, you fucking idiot. It's a letter of introduction. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe? Oh, that old cow dog? Okay, fuck you, dude.
Nah, you can't disrespect Gumshoe like that.
You holding a birthday party or something? Wow, fuck you!
Oh, I mean, maybe. I mean, he has, like, pizza.
Huh? Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation. Ah, I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. Guess I better let you in then.
Thank you, Officer Marshall.
Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me.
Hey, wait a second. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny. Oh god, not manifest destiny. What are we gonna do?
No one-
Kick out the natives?
No one says hootenanny anymore.
As we previously established, this man is clearly from a different era.
I mean, like, what if like he's like a time traveler and just like can't find a way back?
Oh god. He's just stuck as a cowboy.
Note to self: police investigations are like selling lands. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say I won't be needing this anymore. Oh! Oh no!
Actually, Jesus, that's if Felix has some strength, he can crumble like the vanilla wafer envelope. A scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. Look at that, it's like T-Mobile.
Uh-oh.
I can't think of anyone who else it could belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Yeah.
Yeah, check it out.
Right. Let's check it out. Emma, what are you doing? It's my menu.
No, it's not. It's mine.
Okay.
This phone's still on the redial screen.
Redial?
Mr. Wright? Most phone keeps a record of all the calls you made and received, remember? You just press the blue button and display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know that about it.
Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just like you're so old. You never know what people from your generation.
Whatever. Let's check this phone out. Okay.
Let's see. Who did he call?
Now, to see who the owner of this phone called last.
Note to self: a defense attorney doesn't think first. He just pushes the button. What?
Is this
What is
samurai?
this god off? What is this god awful music? Turn it off, Mr. Raid!
Oh my god! Emma just hates the Still Samurai.
Hey, that song! I know that!
Hey, what's going on over there? Oh, sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed that redial on that phone, didn't you? Well, yeah.
Whose phone is it? Whose phone is this anyway? It was there on the ground over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prosecutor Sky.
What? It's my sister's?
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of the newfangled ringtones. Oh, that? Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kinda strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Well, we're not in Texas.
No, they
fucking
don't.
Idiot.
No, we don't. We don't do that.
Uh-oh. I have incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Cell phone out of the court record. Alright. Check out this car.
This rope. Is it?
Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body.
So wait. The victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him.
You have got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn.
Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Let's see here. What's this? Looks like a note of some sort.
Look! Something's written on it! 6, 7, 5, 12, 2.
You're right, let's see. 67S.
Oh.
1222. Or 122. Huh.
There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman.
Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
Well, so? What does it mean, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know?
No too soft. For deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright.
I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Goodman's no enter the court record. Okay.
Well, guess what? We're gonna try.
Uh...
I think we expected everything.
I don't think so. There should have been something here, but okay.
What about the A?
The
Oh,
A?
shit. I forgot about that.
The A? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors.
Defense attorneys are relegated to B block.
I dream of the day when I'll be able to park my car here. And my pink, Malibu. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright.
I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. My God.
Jeez, she has very little faith on Phoenix.
Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be a little bit more specific?
Bruce Goodman. He was detected, right?
Well, well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale. I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr. One stab to the chest, a fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report. Oh, there we go. Goodman's autopsy report added to the court record. Death due to a loss of blood, 1 knife wound. Died within an hour and a half at 4 p.m.
So wait, he died at 4 p.m.?
Died an hour and a half of 4 p.m. So no.
Oh.
Within an hour and a half of 4 p.m.
Oh. So, yeah. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common? I call bullshit!
They apparently worked together on a few cases a few years back, so there's no motive. Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here? To this parking lot?
So it seems, by calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. Man. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective. You call me out? They shoot you for that in Texas.
Again, no they don't.
Also, again, we're not in Texas. Shut up! Huh? I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, I tell you the truth. Oh, really? Now he tells me.
But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? So why are you in charge? No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Detective GUMSHOE was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least.
He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Shut
Man, shut
up.
the fuck up!
Yeah, dude, I want to fucking punch Marshall, I swear. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth? That cow dog's been kicked out of the cattle run. By order of the chief of police. Just, you don't realize it yet. Detective GUMSHOE kicked out of the investigation?
So, there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall!
Yeah, Bambina?
I'm gonna fucking shoot you!
No, you're not! No, you're not! Put that down!
How could you say that? You and my sister. You were...
Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's a blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill will. Something's been up to something here, but who? Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean? He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you.
But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? There are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits, untouchable, you might say. One person? Who? Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Sky.
What? My sister?
Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets, some people load them with deals. What? You're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old-timers say. That's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everybody knows it. Is that why Detective GUMSHOE was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth?
So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay?
Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal.
Oh, by the way, Emma,
Yes?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
What? Oh no.
It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids. Oh, that was her phone! That was her phone!
Yeah, oh my god.
The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. Oh, he just lied to protect her! It was yours.
Mm,
At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see. Cell phone updated in the court record. A detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. Oh!
Oh, shit!
Oh, well then. You've reached the end of the video, but hold it! You should try clicking the subscribe button. It'll make sure that you don't miss any uploads that we do in the near future.